Mind you, while all this drama is going on, now I get to move on to the next topic, which has Bobrisky involved. All this is just like like this all entanglement of people, right? So now Bobrisky decided to enter the chat because he lives for drama and he lives for people's downfall. Bobrisky was once upon a time Toto's bestie. They're a bestie before they cut it. Before Toto decided that she was no longer a pig and she doesn't want to roll in the mud with Bob. Now Bob has to just put himself in it. He just has to. After you already dragged Shewu or Shigbeson, now you find an opportunity to now come out and talk mad trash about Toto. Then, you know, he made a post and was like, while I don't get it, da 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 da, auntie, something, I don't even know, but y'all gonna say it. Like, this is just all, I'm going off my head. So if I get lost, correct me in the comments, okay? So this is how Bob inserted himself into the chat. And then, you know, people, of course, dragged him in the comments and said, you're not a good friend, you're a bad friend. We pray to never have a friend like you. Because what kind of friend does that? Like, seriously, you call yourself a friend and you just look for opportunities. Just because you're someone is not cool anymore doesn't mean you always gotta put yourself in it, especially when you're going through things. Now, Bob decided to make a video. Like, oh, you people should not come for me. Toto owes me $5 million from when she was in Dubai. Da, 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 da. Now wants to like call her out for owing him money. Oh, child, when I tell you, the gods of Toto was only rising at the time, patiently waiting. Soon as Bob made that video, it just became Bobrisky versus everybody, because Bobrisky actually owes a lot of people money. The first person that posted was the Becky Gold jeweler that, you know, supplies gold and stuff, and you see Bob popping out in gold and he acted as if, you know, he paid for it. Come to find out, you know, still this woman gold and hasn't made the payment, and that case is even currently in court. But the woman was so offended that how dare you call out somebody, say they owe you money, da 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 da, but you owing me. Before we know it, Oye Mike is Bobrisky's former personal assistant, who is now in Ivory Coast. She is half Ivory Coast and half Nigerian. She decided to do a Q&A, and you know, a lot of people were asking her questions, but of course those questions were pertaining to Bobrisky. And one of the questions was, does Bobrisky hold the clothes? And it's like, nah, he borrows it and he has to return it back. And then this is the next juicy question, is does Bob have Mompha? Mompha is like, he sell Bitcoin, whatever. He was once arrested by EFCC for fraud. You know, he was released, blah, 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 blah. He calls himself a billionaire. Mompha then came into the chat, y'all, and then was asked, you know, is Bob and Mompha dating? And then she goes, I don't know, but Bob used to say they were, you know. All she did was literally just repeated what she heard. Before you know it, all hell broke loose. Mompha came into the chat and he was upset. How dare you say that? How dare you da 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 da? He was upset. And a lot of people were like, sir, all this energy you give it to the young girl. Why don't you just give it to Bobrisky? Why you wanna come for baby girl? After all, she said she only repeated what was said. Y'all, from there, it was like fire and petrol just keep entering. Now that the Freeze hosted a live video to bring Bobrisky and Mompha on the chat so that they can debunk that rumor, and Mompha is like, talk now, how many times did I meet you? Is it not 2 times? And Bobrisky is like, we don't have anything in common. Da, 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 it did not happen. We're just friends. Mind you, there's a video of, my girl said, Bob said, he cooks for Mompha. And there was a video that is out there that Bob is literally in Mompha's kitchen. And then there's this other singer in Dubai. Everything as I'm saying all this, I'll post it out there. There's this other singer in Dubai that came out and like it is all true. Mompha being gay, he's just hiding that he's married, but he's gay. Mompha decided to release a voice note of him and Bobrisky, saying out there your PSA da. But Bobrisky was like shouting like, you are a wicked person. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say about it? I don't have anything to say. The whole thing is just giving me suspect. It's not adding up, okay? I don't understand why Mompha is just giving this comment a big energy. After all, it's a fan that asked Shorty. Yeah, she, asked Oyebike, and all she did was said what she gotta say. Yeah, baby girl is a cloud chaser. The Oyebike girl, she is a cloud chaser. But I don't think that just came out of nowhere because a lot of people backed it up. You know what I'm saying? And the way this man, Mompha, is reacting, it's just not adding up. Even when he was on live, he was like, Ajia, trying to get his wife on there for his wife to come, listen or back him up. The wife did not show up. Maybe the wife even knows. The next day, this man gonna take the family to go buy iPhone 13 for everybody. And it looks like he's just trying to do some damage control. But guys, I don't know. I seriously don't know. But something right there is not, the math is not mathing. It's not adding up. Equation is not adding up. Something right there is just, it's giving suspect. You know what I'm saying? And all this down low men, they've been saying is a lot of DL men in Nigeria right now. And a lot of men, her coming out as gay. So, hey, they have to be having sex with somebody. And it seems like it is those people that is disguising to be married. They already got a woman at home. They have kids. They're actually the one that likes to stick it in other men's butt, or maybe they get sticked in their butt. You just don't know who the top or the bottom is. You just don't know. In the midst of all this, of course, Bobrisky nemesis, James Brown, he has to insert himself. I'm telling you, when the fire is burning, this is about Bob. Everybody was dumping their own gas, petrol. They're just dumping it, and then it's just like wildfire. James Brown had to come out and say is, what Oyebike is saying is true. We already know Antina borrows. She borrows outfits. Because one of the questions that was asked from that Oyebike girl, the PA to Bobrisky, was, does he own the stuff that he wears? And she said, nah, it is borrowed to him and he usually returns it. You understand? That's how promo goes, when you're a public figure. So James Brown came out like, we already know this, that Borough Post. I see be mentioning 30 million, 50 million, million, billion. It's all a lie. It's a fraud. Fake life. I understand you try to make it till you make it. You try to fake it till you make it. That's what I mean, y'all. But fake it to a certain point. When you're faking it and you want to come out and insult people, like your shit don't smell, no ma'am, no sir. Bobrisky has been digging her own grave. First you want to come for a woman, Oshigbeson, and then you want to come for Toto. Come on, Toto ain't even did nothing to you. She's literally been ignoring you because I think she knew she made a mistake trying to befriend you. So every opportunity Bob gets to insert herself in any drama or anything she has going on, Bob makes sure it takes advantage of it. And that's not okay. No matter what happened between y'all, you just don't do that. You don't prey on people's downfall. Because you see karma? The way it works, baby, it can hit you immediately like woof. And don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. As soon as you call somebody out, somebody else call you out, another person call you out, another person call you out. In the midst of everything, Bobrisky also got jammed by Gistloversblog. Gistloversblog decided, you know what, let me add more fuel to this. It's not burning enough, let's burn it some more. Gistlover decided to release a post where Bobrisky was talking about Mo Abudu and some Kayamata people and all those stuff. Man, so Bob decided, you know what? Everybody is dragging me, but I will not respond to all those people. But Just Lover, I will respond to. Not knowing. Just Lover is like, Just Lover got like 10,000 lives, you know what I'm saying? Just Lover has real fans because a lot of people leave for Just Lover. Yes, this particular blogger doesn't have a face, but we don't know if it's a he or she behind the page. But at the end of the day, that person behind that page be coming with the tea. They be doing some real exposing. Most of the time, the exposure is true. You know what I'm saying? So Bobrisky's like, Just Lover, I may not respond to anybody, but you go get my response. You go get my response. Come show your face. Who are you? You've lost 6 pages last month. Me, I've only had 1 page since I made it. Come show your face. I don't even know why he thinks that is a clap back, because let me tell y'all something. It is not about followers, okay? When you got real people behind you, it is never about the numbers, because those people will show up every freaking time. Whereas Just Lover said, Bob, you do fake giveaway. All the people, your followers are beggars. Your ads that you promote for people, they don't transcend into anything. Just like I want people, do not market your business with Bobrisky, because it will scam you. It will take your money and run. And a lot of people were able to back it up. Like there's this other lady that sued Bobrisky because Bobrisky wants 3 years of promotion payments at once. Come on, where they do that at? Nobody does that. So many people, Becky Gold, you took gold, you didn't return it, that one too is in court. So many people. You see, this life, oh yeah, and the Daffy Blacko came out. You know, when she came out and backed up on your mic and was like, I'm with you, Mompha. Mompha, who be Mompha? Mompha cannot do anything to you, I got your back. That yes, the rumors about Mompha is true, but Risky decided to say something to her too and said, who are you? I don't know you. Posted DMs. It looked like Shorty was thirsty in the DMs. But you guys know you can literally send your own messages in a DM, right? And then you can make the other person look crazy. So the girl decided to post their WhatsApp chat. Before she even did all that, the blogs is, you know, Bobrisky's like, I don't know you, never met you, you're just a fan since 2017. But the blogs posted that, and then in the second slide, they posted a video of Bobrisky and this lady standing next to each other, dancing and kicking. So it looked like you did meet her, you knew her, you know what I'm saying? But you just turned out to be a liar, lies after lies, lies after lies. When you live a fake life, it's gonna come back and catch up to you. Like, it is okay. I say it again. It's okay to fake it till you make it, but do not throw stones when you live in a glass house. I hope you know what this means. This is my advice for you, Bobrisky. You came for Shehu Oshigbeson. You came for Toto Dike. The gods of women came raining upon you. Stop trying to shame women. Learn to stay in your place. Mompha, we don't know. We just don't know. We don't know. And then everything last, y'all, ended in apologies. Pokogiri came out, gave Jenna Mena and her husband and her family apology. for dragging them into this publicly, and they're just family friends again. He's saying it again, but I don't understand. Like, if nothing happened, why are you coming back with apologies? Like, y'all should laugh that off on the phone or something. It should just be like, crazy tale sell. You just laugh it off. You don't need to come back and give apologies if there's no truth behind it. Maybe Jenamena's husband is partying behind closed doors. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. The family, I don't know. We don't know. But the thing is, Papa Giddy gave an apology, but none was given to Tonto. It was just given to Jenamena. And then next, Bobrisky came out with his apology. He had to apologize to Tonto for inserting himself in what they did not put him in. He said, "I'm sorry, I know I humiliated you publicly, so it is only right that I apologize to you publicly." And he went on, said he was sorry. Yeah, things aren't good between them anymore, but he apologized. So all that, everything ended in apology. At the end of the day, guys, mind your business. Moral of the story, mind your business. You get me? With that being said, I just want to wrap up the video. September to remember. Wala for who no get bicycle. Hey, I have a headache talking about all this drama. And I got the most headache just talking about Toto, Popo, Giri, and Bobrisky and all versus everybody. With that being said, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what video you want to see from me next. Send me anything you want me to add to the next video. Let us know. DM me directly at Shidabalo or DM me on Wetin Dey Sup Network. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.